So now the entire reason we use our variables is that so we can actually get it to move. Now we could go here, we can move this automatically ourselves, or we can actually get it to be an animation. Now that requires a couple extra steps, but you've done the hard work actually. Once it moves with your variables, you just need to reassign, so to change the value of that variable continuously. Now to do that, you need to have a loop, so a forever loop. And we do that by using the draw loop. So you just go draw equals. Might change the color of things, don't worry about it just yet. Notice how I move that brace bracket to the new line, so I can just look down and I can see that it matches. So all I need to do is I take all of my code, I highlight it all. If you go Control X, it copies it and deletes it. And then I just paste it. So it's there, it's back where it should be. However, it's not neat. We always want to have nice, neat code. So I'm going to highlight it all again, and I'm going to hit the Tab button, which is above my caps lock, and it's going to indent everything. Now that's a new programming standard, because if I look straight down, I should always see the matching brace bracket. If you don't, you're potentially leaving yourself open to troubleshooting, because missing brace brackets is the number one reason why something's not going to work. So we now have a loop. It's running forever. We can tell it's kind of running forever because if we move this, you can see it's redrawing multiple copies. Now we don't want one, or we don't want multiple ones, we just want one. So we basically, if we replace the background with the background function, I'm going to make this one just, there you go, just a little white color for now. Then you only get one color because it draws it and then immediately covers over everything with a new background. So what your loop is doing is it's drawing it, covering with the background, drawing it, covering with the background. Then last step is we need to change the value of y. So we don't need to have the keyword var because that creates it. So no var. We go y position equals y position, so it's self, and 0's up here, so I'm going to take away 1 from my loop. Now you'll notice if I hit restart, it's ever so slowly rising to the sky. So the way that's working, and I'm going to make this 400 to start with, is that the first loop time you go through the loop, you're saying y equals 400 minus 1, which is 399. So it goes up ever so slightly. And then the second time, you're saying that y position equals 399, because that's the new value of y position, minus 1, which is 398. And then, of course, the third time, it'll be 397, and then 396, then 395, and it's going to keep going up and up and up. However, you don't have to do slow by 1. You go up by 5. You can go up by 100. You can go up by 1,000. You won't really see it because your screen is only goes up to 400. So it goes a bit too fast for you, jumps across the screen. But this number can be however fast you want it to be. And of course, if you're doing that, you've got your animation in place. And all you need to do now is just apply this to your own program and then add your own details if you've got time.